Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Deniacal, and welcome back to the AFK podcast. I will be your host on this brand new series called Niche News. This will be a segment where we do a deeper dive into topics that we may cover on the actual podcast episodes. So for example, I could mention something, but then we wouldn't go too far into it. This will be the series where we dive into it. So for today's topic, we are going to be covering the ARK Extinction Ascended trailer along with the Bob's Tall Tales 3 trailer attached to it. This is the fourth story map on ARK Survival Evolved, which has now been ported onto the remaster Ascended. There is also obviously the Bob's Tall Tales, which is the paid season pass, which adds a brand new array of content to the game, of which I actually bought today. I know I've mentioned in the past that I've not bought it. I've covered it though, using the YouTube trailers and community feedback to voice my opinions on what I think of them. But today I actually bought it. It was on sale, it was in a bundle, 13 quid. I had that money to spare, I thought, why not? So without further ado, let's dive in. Okay. A little nod back to the first one. We got some tech creatures. Enforcer. Oh, he's gone. This is the new creature, the Dreadnoughtus. The gas pump. The mouth looks different. The animation for the mouth. Then again, I didn't tame many of them. Snow Owl looking beautiful. Some baby creatures. Corrupted Reaper. And ooh. Oh, that's new. New weather looks like. Oh, there's the Desert Titan in the distance. So there he is. A lot more glowier than before. Some gachas. This is the Forest Titan, sorry. He's also glowing. That's a little bit of a theme there, so I'm assuming the Ice Titan will glow. Some corrupt creatures. That was a defense mission. Some Velonosaurs. This is the caves, the snowy area. Managama. Ooh, meteor showers look sick.
Alright, survivors. It's been a long road together. But we're finally
Bob's Tall Tales, that's a Corrupt Rex, Ice Titan, Santiago's Blade there, and the King Titan, Meteor there, and the brand new, is that a Tech ATV? And Corrupt Creature. Ooh, custom structure skins, a chainsaw and some new custom armor. That guy is massive. Hey. Ooh, oh no, it's a tame Corrupt Creature. Ooh, this is what made me buy. The buggies. Customized. Was that a dog in the buggy? There we go, yep, this is the customization. Ovis trap, doggy, not which I really want. I see them. And treasure. Okay, we're bringing treasure into this map too. Corrupted Gigantosaurus. Dreadnoughtus, and it looks like that weird weather event there. And oh, it's Godzilla. Can't say that doesn't look cool though. Tribe Towers, yes, I heard this mentioned this morning from Raz Clark. Chainsaws. That dog's got a space helmet or a fish buff. So this looks like it's going to be a fun way to do Tribe Wars. And this, yep, he's glowing blue more. Look at that though. The buggy, Ceratosaurus, grappling hook, which is something. This is very weird when you could come from a Survival Evolved where the Tech ATV didn't even work. So the fact they've got working vehicles now from the looks of things. A lot of dust in the oh, that was a smoke dispenser, I think. And explosive spheres.
So, start your engines
they destroy.
and put the pedal
you
to
can
the
put
metal.
trophies on the front.
The end is here.
And there's the, oh, there we go, Alpha King Titan and the Super Mech, or Mega Mech, sorry. That's the coolest Bob's Tall Tales thing. So that is easily the coolest Bob's Tall Tales trailer we've had, and it is also the last one. Now, I have actually reacted to this before, I just kind of mimicked it, and also had a better look. Because when it was the first thing I did when I woke up, so everything didn't look, well, I don't remember everything, and didn't look the best, because I was 5 minutes awake. I just saw the notification on my phone, I was like, surely the map's out. Which it isn't, it has been delayed yet again. That's a common theme with Wildcard. However, we are going to now do a little dive through the trailer. So let's go to this first frame, which is a little reference, I believe. So this little bit here is a reference to the first ever Extinction trailer with the wrecks roaring over. Not the same place though, they didn't choose to do the water park. I believe that was where it was last time. Obviously we had some herbivores wandering, a wrecks up on the top bits. This is where Unreal Engine 5 is going to be put to the test with the cities, because we don't have that anywhere else in ARK. This is the first time we actually get something like this in the game, and it honestly looks so much better than the last one. They were kind of just grey bricks in Evolved, but in Ascended it looks like there is actually some architecture to the buildings now, which I'm excited to jump in and try out photo mode. Oh, there's a tech scout there as well, worth mentioning. We have tech creatures are back. Finally. Fun fact, my first ever tame on Survival Evolved was a tech parasaur because I only got the game after Extinction release. And if we actually go a little more ahead, you can see we have an enforcer climbing the walls. Now, it does look pretty samey. There's a lot of green, which is nice. Obviously everyone's kind of getting sick of the like sandy washing that they're doing. Ooh, is that more city on the outskirts? That's, I don't know if that was that could just be the Omega base, I believe it was, from Extinction, because obviously there is a lot of lore to this game which they don't directly tell you, you have to find out with explorer notes. That might be Omega base, because I believe that's on the same side as Green Orb. Or it's just a bit more expansion of the city into the wasteland, which could also be cool. Enforcer in a bit closer detail, I believe it's about to warp, there we go. And here's the new creature, Dreadnoughtus. Why does that one look bigger than the others? Are they maybe juvenile? Or maybe this one's just closer, that might just be a ramp down, this might be a ramp up. Gas pods, they're also cool. The animation with the face looks a bit different to it, although I didn't really tame them that much. Snow owl looking beautiful, with some baby snow owls obviously as well. This city outskirts, again, looks like this is more city. This looks a bit more vibrant from Survival Evolved. A lot more vibrant from Survival Evolved. The lighting's mainly the difference here. You had no light whatsoever in this underground area. You just saw kind of red and black with a bit of dusty colour. The red lighting has a lot more prominence in it, which is very nice. This is what I'm interested in. Obviously we've got a tech quest, which means they have brought the tech creatures from Genesis Part 2 and brought them into Extinction, which is very nice. Glad they did that. The mini obelisk with a weird looking weather event. I cannot say I know what this is. I believe we see it later on in the trailer as well, so I will bring that back up, but I'm curious as to what this could be. So here we have the desert cave for the desert titan, which we actually see here, which it's looking a lot more glowy than last time. They seem to have some aberrant pattern on them. And here is the forest titan, also with the glowing effect, looking about the same as ever. Here we have the ODST drop pods. Oh, that's ODST's Halo, hold on. OSD, I think. And then 4 of the corrupt creatures, which I will bring back from something I saw earlier in the trailer. They're all looking about the same, a little cleaner. The old effect on the creatures was a bit ugly, so hopefully it looks a bit better. Velonosaurs, they're back. The snowy area Managama, with that looks like new visual effects. And here we have, this looks cool, the meteor storm. That looks very nice. There's a similar weather pattern again, but I don't believe that is related to the meteor storm as of yet. Brand new cosmetic for structures and players. I don't believe is a new weapon. I believe this is probably a spear skin. Obviously new armor skin. That looks like some new items with the fire. There's a car there. And then some more player cosmetics, very nice. And then here's what I'm worried about, a saddled Corrupt Rex. For anyone who knows, corrupt creatures have this little ability where they can destroy any tier of structure in the game. A small corrupted Dilophosaurus is able to demolish your tech base if you go offline for long enough. I'm hoping that that's just a skin and it's not actually a corrupted Rex. And here we have the focal point, the cars. These look awesome. And this is the reason I bought Bob's Tall Tales this morning. It's absolutely sick. Look, you can emote in the car. It's cool. There's a dog in the car. They got different customizable things for which we're about to see. So we can see all the different components, like the doors, the front, the back, the tires. Looks like it's the distance for the tires, and then the turret. You can modify the name, which I believe the default they've just got is Battle Rig. You can change the rig. There's a few items on the side here from the looks of things. And there's a bunch of stuff up here. Stored rigs, rig list. I'm assuming you're going to be able to like upload, download, there's going to be some preset, create the rigs, modify them, and get your inventory. Like, it looks very cool. It feels like a mobile game though almost, but I guess this is the best you can kind of do. An Ovis Death Pits grinder looking thing. There's a dodo in there as well, so it's not just exclusive to the Ovis. I'm assuming you can also use it as a trap and it will grind down materials and drops. And now we have the doggos back. Yeah, but look at this good little boy. I cannot wait for that. I believe they revealed something ages ago, but we don't talk about ARK much on the podcast anymore since I had a fallout with it. But he looks very cute, very cool. I'm going to tame one. The emotes can be great. They are avoiding the Geneva Conventions there by the green cross instead of the red. Treasure chests are back from Scorched Earth, Bob's Tall Tales. Again with this weather effect, so maybe it is tied to it, but I wouldn't explain the purple unless that's like a destroyed meteor from the force field. And obviously we can see some trophies up there on the Dreadnought's back. Got a lot of space for platforms from the looks of things. And then we're about to see its little Godzilla attack, where it seems to charge up from the center. You see the light indicators to how far it's along, and then it seems to be a big beam. And this is the Tribe Towers, which is like a new kind of game thing. And oh, we also have some dog customization here with the ball. This one seems to have, I think that might actually just be the dog, they are like scaly. And these are the Tribe Towers, which seem to blow up after you claim an enemy base, which is very cool. See a few more cosmetics here, Snow Owl, the structure cosmetics, the Dreadnought. This looks awesome, I can't wait to do this. There is a fun inside joke I have about the Ice Titan, because it is the boss fight which took me the longest, because we went so ill prepared. It took us well over a few hours, and we resorted to wooden bows while just running for our lives and respawning nearby. Probably not 2 hours, that's probably me exaggerating, because obviously there is a timer, but we got really close, and then just the last little bit had to be done with wooden primitive bows, and it was painful because we're on non-dedicated. Now we have more trophies, so I'm curious, is there different, can you have one trophy slot elsewhere, or can you have multiple? And this obviously looks cool with the grapple hook and the Ceratos. Whether it's going to work as flawlessly as they show, I could not tell you. It's got jump abilities, rockets, it just looks awesome, and I cannot wait to use these. If I had friends and a multiplayer server which didn't cost me like a few hours of a wage, I would for sure be playing this with my mates. But we'll just be getting around fine. There's a Rockwell themed one here. Oh, literally, look, it's got a spray. Will we be able to spray paint these, or is that just a decal that comes with it? We'll find out. And then we have in all its glory the Alpha King Titan, also looking more glowy and aberrant. I'm assuming they're trying to do a continuity thing between the element infused creatures, because obviously Aberration is an element infused arc where everything went wrong, and the King Titan is the accumulation of elements into one gargantuan beast. And then we have this Mega Mech, which looks amazing. Get this from fusing 4 mechs together after beating the beta variant. And we got some cars here. Don't know how much help they're going to be, but it looks awesome. I bought this now. Now that it's all out, I've decided to buy it, so I have access to all of it. We can see them all in glory. They've removed the blimps like from up here because they went back on it. Now it's just a small hovercraft. This by far is the best. I think the weakest one was Aberrations in my opinion. The desert one was really cool with the train. I tried that out this morning. This one just seemed overpowered and pay to win, and they went back on one of the coolest things, the blimps. They didn't show off mechs. I don't believe they did at all. You know, we get like no mech promotion other than the Mega Mech at the very end, which is very weird. So yeah, that is the trailer analysis. And obviously because I have already reacted to this, we do need to get a fresh reaction. So I'm going to be forcing Nathan to react to this video. Okay, so Nathan, this is the remaster of ARK. You played a little bit of ARK and you aren't the fondest of it.
It's bad.
But yeah, so they recently, well, this was supposed to have released Extinction by now. It's been delayed. We're getting no news, which is typical wildcard fashion. But the trailer looks kind of cool, so... And also I need a reaction first time, because I've reacted to this morning. So that's why I've dragged you here. So let's begin. Play! Have you ever actually played this map, or is it just Scorched?
No. There's that moment. There you go. Which is this? Is this the desert one? I played that one.
No, this is Extinction. It's the 4th map. This is like the end of the world one. It's supposed to be the end of ARK.
Okay.
It's like an Earth overrun with elements, which is corrupted like all the creatures and stuff. Yeah, Velonosaur.
That was a bit goofy.
And then Meteor Storm, which I think looks looking nice.
Survivors.
And then Carl Urban.
We're finally here.
This is very...
Last ride.
This is the little style they do for the Bob's Tall Tales intro cinematics.
Okay. Damn, Warhammer 40k reference here.
The Mad Maxi one, I think I mentioned in the podcast
Yeah, this
ages ago.
Very different to what I remember for ARK. It looks like a totally different game.
This is brand new content for the remaster.
Gives me very... Well, I guess Horizon came after the... Oh, did it?
No bloody clue.
When does originally
This was 2018, this map.
Oh, so Horizon came out before this.
Yeah. The whole concept of tech, though, had existed in ARK since 2016. Ice Titan!
Is that the boss that you took ages fighting?
Yeah, I've already mentioned that in the recording.
I think out of foliage. You can only tell that it's not original ARK.
Oh yeah.
Look at that, that would kill original ARK.
So,
Oh,
start your engines,
that looked a bit goofy.
pedal to the metal.
And then the King
Godzilla.
Titan.
Here for
Yep. You know that theme I showed you?
Mm-hmm.
And it was in my top 10? That's the boss.
That's it. Can I go see my family now? That you've
No.
held hostage to watch the ARK trailer?
No.
Please!
I have been Denical, that was Nathan. Thank you so much for watching this niche news. Let me know what you think of it. Is this a preferred video type maybe for people who aren't too keen on podcasts? Should we keep doing them? What would you like to see us cover? Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and peace.